Hello and welcome to another snus review here at Stiff Upper Lip, a mint snus review this time. Today we're looking at Oden's Double Mint White Dry Portion. It's a long time ago since I reviewed an Oden snus. To be honest, I didn't like their tobacco-centric snoozes that I've tried so far, and I actually said the next snus I'd try in the Oden's range, which has over 40 different snus products in there, will be a mint snus. So yeah, just like with the Thunder, the Oden's didn't really work out for me so far for the tobacco-centric ones. But having said that, I've tried Siberia, also made by Gajane tobacco, and I like that, especially for its strength. It works in the morning for me. Now this double mint does exist in the extreme range, with about 22 milligrams per gram of nicotine. So maybe I should have tried that instead. This one has around 9 milligrams per gram, I think. I'm going to count the portions, work out how many portions are in here, because it's a very light can, has 10 grams of content in it. It says here, Oden's White Dry Portion, made in Sweden, Gajane tobacco. So why only 10 grams then? Well, it's the white dry portion. So these are not just white, but they're extra dry. And the reason for that, I think, at least one of the reasons, is that some markets are being taxed by the weight. So by taking moisture out, taking water out, these cans don't weigh much. So it's actually cheaper to ship that way. So and then obviously it changes the feel of it. It's going to take longer probably for the taste to release and so on. But it is a mint snus, so you can still have it. We'll see. It still have a lot of taste. So I'm still having pretty good hopes for it, because Siberia worked out for me. Siberia being a spearmint snus. This one I think has peppermint and menthol. That would be my first menthol snus. And peppermint and menthol are some of my favorites in mint snus, so pretty good hopes for it in that sense. It's got a large catch lid on this one. Without further ado, let's get into it. Oop. Okay, takes a bit of effort. It's a nice white can, I think. Why am I struggling so much to get this one up? Okay. Nail goes in there. Seriously. Can't get this one up. Okay, so yeah, so far when it comes to these Oden's, Gajane tobacco, I preferred the mint so far. Oh, I like the look of those. They still has you can see the tobacco coming through there, but the actual portions look pretty dry and nice looking portions. A lot of smell, I can tell. Yeah. Yeah, you got the menthol. I've got a bit of a cold. This is perfect. I like to buy sort of eucalyptus and menthol things when I got a cold. So yeah. Very fluffy, nice quality on these actually, nicely plumped up, very light, not a lot of moisture in these, and in it goes. So the smell, definitely the menthol coming through, got that peppermint, fresh, really fresh, a lot of the smell. I like it actually quite a bit, one of the better smelling mint snoozes I've smelled so far, so we'll see how it works on the lip, and I'll be right back with you and tell you what I think about Oden's Double Mint White Dry Portion. I'm happy to say that I found an Oden snus that I like. Yes, finally. And it is a mint snus. This one is really nice and soft actually. And I worked out that there are 13 portions in the can. So that should make these portions 0.77 grams. But part of the weight would be water, and if you take the water out, you probably need to increase the tobacco, if my calculations are right. So these look pretty plump for 0.77 gram portions. So there's probably a reason, you know, for there being less content in there. You don't get as much water, basically. So you still get nice full portions. And it being a dry portion is not a problem when it comes to taste release, because it's got menthol in it. It's really fresh. It stings a little bit. You get a fresh cooling sensation in there with a lot of fresh mint taste. The smell, specifically the smell, reminds me of sort of mint humbug. The strength, actually, I think it's a little bit elevated to a normal one, possibly. But, you know, I like my strong mint snus. That's my main application of mint snus. So I'm going to try the extreme range of this. That might be one of, you know, almost a perfect mint snus for me. This is still one of my favorite mint snoozes I've tried. I like the combination of peppermint and menthol in this one. So I'm gonna give this one the same as I gave Siberia. I think it tastes better than Siberia, but it doesn't have that extra nicotine, which I kind of like in a mint snus. I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. Good snus for sure, with a nice can there as well. It's quite cheap as well, so you know, you don't get a lot in it, but you don't get all the water you would normally get. So by one reason they filled up the portions nicely, and they are nice portions. So yeah, you can get this one at Snus 24. They stock this one. They stock loads of Odens, by the way. I'm gonna try some other Odens, see if I like any more, but so far mint is the way forward for me with the Gajane tobacco snoozes. I would recommend this one. It's fresh. It works also when you have a little cold, like I've had for a couple of days. So yeah, why not try this one? It makes a change to the spearmint snoozes out there. So thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, comment, subscribe, like the videos if you like them, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.